I'm gonna run a test real quick. Alright, it works. Welcome to Star Wars Empire at War, Fall of the Republic. We are going to be playing a new little galactic conquest in From the Ground Up, which is the FTGU part. And I'll explain real quick more what that means while I set up the game. Now, I haven't done much Camp 3 in about a year at this point, so we're going to go into recruit difficulty. Now, From the Ground Up means you get a single planet to start. The era does not, we will be going Republic. The era does not progress. We will start in the year 3. So basically, single planet start, the AI does start with more. Does not progress eras. We are fully stuck in whatever, in the era that we choose. And there's limbo axis. There's also about 75 planets. And so let's see how long it takes us to get completely wiped, curb stomped, if you would say, by the separatists. Yeah, let's start. Let's get straight into this. Let's not wait. Start off pausing as soon as we can. There we go, we've paused. Now the independent forces are going to conquer everything just because they are independent. Now, first of all, we're going to select Camino, and I want to build up 2 probes, or 1 probe. Because I'm thinking we go Ord Pardron, Geonosis. So, 2 probes. And the reason why is because Geonosis is a dreadnought. Where is this? It says out here, right? Yeah, if you look underneath it says Dreadnought Shipyard in that card that appeared. It's a tier 4 shipyard. This is, I believe, the biggest shipyard in the game. So yeah, what we're gonna start off with is we're gonna see what we can do here. We want to get rid of the barracks and instead build the cloning facility because this gives us it's just barracks, but we can't build little speeder bikes, which I don't use anyways. I will also be auto-resolving all ground combat. I will not be doing that for space, by the way. Do not worry. Then I say we maybe go for infrastructure.
Building started. Building started.
So we go infrastructure and money, and then for the space fleet, we wait until the cycle is over, then we get paid, and then we build a carrier. I think. It sounds smart, and we're at the same time going to see what the Ord Pardron fleet looks like. And then we're going to take Geonosis, which is also, if you look on the minimap, blue is Separatists. Geonosis is the only Separatist planet in the southern area. Once we've captured it, they really have no reason to go down there, other than maybe Emberline, which is up here, to give them another vector of approach on to Umbara, but they could just go from Deco Nomoidia to to Umbara. So Emberline has always, I had one of these worlds last winter. Emberline has always been heavily contested. Okay, yeah, so there we got our big boys. We're gonna build up those, and then we're gonna build up. Let's check what they have there. 3 on the ground, 11 in space. We can easily take their space force.
Constructing unit.
Wait a bit longer. Because I want to be able to produce a few ground units as well, preferably. So that I can run a proper invasion. You know? It's fun when you can do invasion stuff.
Construction complete. Unit in production.
1 more of those.
LAC responding.
That gives us one carrier. Like, this fleet really should be enough. We did set a Pathfinder. Yeah. Good. So we set a Pathfinder. Let's go here, go to ground. Let's maybe with the money. We're gonna get this tax collection agency, and that's gonna be good.
Enlisting.
At the same time, we're gonna make a few
Enlisting.
clones. And then we're gonna attack Pardron. They want us to recon Jabim and Florum. We'll do that. When does it end? 19. It's 4. We've got time. I don't know where on the minimap I am. We're just gonna go there. Let's actually run this attack now. I'm not auto-resolving anything in space. I have to do all space battles myself. There we go. There's one of those maps? Darn.
Choose your reinforcements.
This is what they have. Last time I took this place, I'm pretty back here. This time, when I take this place,
Reinforcements cancelled.
I'm gonna run the same strategy.
As you wish, Commander. Consider it history. There's nothing.
Because then I can flank. I need to plug in my computer. I forgot to do that, so hopefully it's not been too laggy. And then we're hoping to draw their forces away from here. This force is mostly just going to be destroying that. And we're going to hope that their other forces don't go back there, because once we kill their station here, we can go move on to their defensive station here, and then the fleet we will deal with once it's turned around.
Got you on the comm. Battle stations.
Let's turn you guys around. Are they starting to do their turning around? Over here. Because I don't want to use my victories. I want those for the main battle. We're going to need them there. If you get some peltas, we can handle this. Right now, we can handle literally everything they have.
Locked on target. We should clear the area.
Okay, that's going to immediately kill that turbo laser battery.
Clear the area. No problem.
Victory. 1 moving in, as well as...
Understood.
Uh-oh, don't want to lose anything here.
Copy that, sir. Missile tubes loaded. Focusing all.
Salvo, these guys are going to boost firepower. And I want one of them on the other side.
Reading you. Vectoring to the enemy.
Give me that.
Targeting computer online. Missiles locked on.
Move to targeting that. Wait, you stay back here. I want you to protect our big ship. I don't want to lose this ship. This is a very important ship.
This is the captain. Battle stations. Yes, behind you. Don't let them get along. Got you on the comm. Fire for maximum effect. Yes, General.
Fire for maximum effect there. Give me these two to help take fire away.
Cruiser standing by. Take down that interceptor. Training weapons on target. That might be small, but I can punch. Yes, General. Rockets away. Take down that interceptor. Ready to commence. Moving to attack. Heading for attack coordinates.
Gonna move that to attack there. I don't want to lose this victory, but we can't really retreat it, can we? But we could just spawn the other one, use its ability, and excess health
Target at maximum range.
against these to annihilate them.
Targeting computer actively.
With the bombers wrecking the Carrack.
Captain here. Locked on target. Your orders, General. Locking
Kill the
on.
Corvette. Then go Control A.
Commander. No problem.
There we go, easy win. I don't think we lost a single ship in that battle. And that's how you play this. Yep, we didn't lose anything, good. Good. Let's return to Galactic. We're gonna finish building that. Hopefully that brings our economy back up. It will. Okay, nice. Then we want to begin building another probe, and we'll launch one probe to Jabeam. Yeah. That's 4. I guess we try it. We could.
Enlisting soldiers.
But I don't think they'll achieve anything, and if we get attacked, we'll jump out immediately if Geonosis chooses to attack. You go there. We grab Florum and Jabeam. Wish that could help us find a location. What does Geonosis have? They have a hero. Fleet of 61. We can probably kill it, though. I don't know what ship this hero has. What ship does he have? He has... a Bulwark 1. Okay. So Geonosis is heavily defended for now. Okay. Jabeam is up just north of where we are. And then Flora. Is that somewhere in the core, maybe? Is it up here? Don't really know where Florum is. Oh, just straight up. Okay. Be another one of those. Another Carrack cruiser as well afterwards. Florum is also up here. It's right here, this planet. Jabeam, not too shabby. We could handle a fleet of that size. Same with Boz Pity. Ooh, how about that? That is not a free kill, but if it was, I'd be happy. Liberation. We have to deal with Rathana. Let's see what they have in a minute. Let's send this thing to Florum so we get some free shit. Then let's begin constructing one of those. Let's engage Ord Parjon on the ground. We will auto-resolve, because I can't do ground. We lost, okay. We're gonna continue. We lost, but didn't lose shit. Let's check Rathana. Let's go here, to the ground.
Enlisting troops. Training troops. Planetary control achieved.
Okay, yeah, we killed them eventually. We can also take Rathana, but I'm more tempted to go for there. Kill that fleet on Geonosis, because now that they see us, they're gonna go after us here. So now we have to kind of go for Geonosis. We're gonna leave that garrison on Ord Parjon. And then we're gonna get this guy, and we're gonna make this planet full arch. We're gonna get that, and then get a space cannon. Big space gun, go burr. Or something along those lines. I don't want to attack yet, though. I want more of an advantage here. Recon. Mercenary platoons on Camino. That's going to be great. Wow. I say let's go Rathana. Let's Here, let's start setting up space stuff.
Building under construction.
And let's get more money. Keep our big fleet here for now. Let's set up a smaller space fleet there that we can use to defend, as well as all the defensive positions we can get. We're gonna take Arthana, build a Venator. Hopefully, we're gonna take Arthana, though, and then we're gonna move probably through Rishi to Arthana, though. Be 1,000 for that. There we go.
Under construction.
Build that, move that fleet over so we can, once we're done building this, let's also build one of those, because that's just a defensive starbase, which I do enjoy having. We still have 2 spots here. We're gonna fill them with extra clones, I think. I like the idea of having those. Let's speed things up.
Complete.
If
Mission log.
Geonosis attacks us.
Complete.
2 base defenses. Wow. Not doing that, though.
Enlisting.
And of course, we don't have the money for anything. Gotta wait a bit longer. That's why you really need some proper money. Finally. Now, we're gonna just build a Carrack and Architons and some Corvettes, I think. Starting off with the Corvettes.
Unit.
Standing by.
Vehicle in production.
4 Corvettes and an Architons we'll start with.
Standing by.
And then we'll get a Carrack and a Repair. Maybe. Don't know yet. We're going to take Rishi, we're gonna take Rathana. Because Rishi seems like an easy kill at the moment. Like, seriously, that fleet is there, but not much. I have to conquer Rishi. That was my plan once I built that.
Constructing unit.
Cruiser ready for combat.
I want to build one of those because it's cheap, and we can use those as a scout. And maybe get another Architons, just because we can.
Arquitons here.
Slow things down as well. 70 versus 30, I can do this. Let's make sure we have a scout, and then let's attack. We have a scout set. Let's attack. Geonosis, you're next.
Tactical battle imminent.
Can I still build one of those? No, because I don't have money. I say we begin. And I can always retreat if I need to. Like, reassess stuff, so.
Choose your reinforcements.
They do have a decent force there. And we don't have Rishi yet. I say we take ours.
Standing by.
Get them to move down there, and we do the standard attack force. Or the standard plan, which is get the enemy to turn their sides to us. Because these ships are designed for forward broadside, especially. Less so the Dreadnought, even though they can also do a decent forward. And then we do a side broadside on them. So I built next one of these. We'll plop it down right there. Entice them to send their things at us. They have a decent defense force. This is one reason why I want to make sure I am really ready for another planet of mine. That does not have a speed boost. Darn. Okay. Let's see. This one's turning its ass, but these 2 are still ready to engage. And I don't want that. I want them to get farther away before there's any shooty stuff. Any pew-pew shooties.
Cruiser ready for combat. Moving into positions on your
Usually a bit more developed at this point. This one's also now turning its rear to us. So I might begin dealing with it. Just send in a victory 1 to that. And a victory 1 to there. And then another attack fleet right here. Because now all their stuff is quite spread out. So I say we go victory 1 attacks there. Victory 1 attacks there. And then we go Architons.
drive thrusters.
These 2 attack there. With the aid of one of these. or with some of these in the back. But then this ship we're gonna attack with another one of these. Because there's a lot of fighters out here. We're gonna bolster up this force with 2 corvettes. Let's hope I've assessed the strategy correctly.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Eliminating target. Ready for attack orders.
That may be slow.
Destroy the launch bay.
Missile tubes loaded. Missiles at the ready.
We're just annihilating. This one's nearly dead. Good, good, good. Get me some more corvettes.
For the Republic. Understood. Ready to commence. On my way, Commander. Targeting at maximum firepower. Cannons charged. A couple more hits like that.
Killed that, nice.
Fighter support.
Let's start sending this one forward.
Copy that, General. Cruiser.
Same with that.
To positions on your command.
This one survived 2, beautiful. Let's start sending this one forward as well, but not to there. Let's actually regroup this one over to there as well.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Taking care of that. We'll crush the scum.
We just need to kill them, and we're gonna send the other forces to, like, our 2 victories are gonna attack that. You go here. You go here. You go here.
Ready for attack orders. Moving to attack. Heading for attack coordinates. Target at maximum firepower. Fire for maximum effect. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Giving us a few fighters here, and I just spawned these guys here to help us kill that. And then these guys should be able to regenerate their shields once they've dealt with those fighters there. I want to get as many fighters away from there as possible, preferably.
We'll crush the scum. Target at maximum firepower. To attack. Look out.
Take these,
Good shooting. Taking them out.
bring them in on that. Because now that we've dealt a heavy blow to the enemy there, here, you know, we can begin. Let's bring in these 2 suckers up to here as well to help protect these 2 to engage the base.
Missiles locked on.
Once that one starts firing at the base, I'm gonna boost.
Target at maximum range. Firing barrage.
Missile batteries are in. Now everything just blow this shit up.
Heading for attack coordinates. Targeting at maximum firepower. Ready for attack orders. Cannons charged.
These guys are slowly pushing forward. Beautiful. We're going to have taken losses. We lost at least 1 dreadnought. We'll regain those before going for Athana, because we no longer have to go for Athana.
Moving to attack. Heading for attack coordinates. Targeting at
I'm sorry that's dead, though. No chance of it surviving. Not this engagement, at least. Now, I don't really want to do a retreat, because retreat is a bad thing, I hear. Probably gonna lose that acclimator before we get to the destination with it, but
cannons charged. We'll crush
I would at least like to be able to, send more stuff at this.
Ready for attack orders.
It's legitimately got a 1 light turbo laser.
At your command.
That's not going to do too much, but we're going to use it because that's something we can have access to. Let's hope these guys survive long enough. Let's hope we just kill off the rest of their stuff fast enough.
Targeting at maximum fire.
Then does this have hangars? Doesn't look like it. I don't see anything that's a hangar on there.
Cannons charged. Ready to commence. Awaiting your orders, sir. Ready for attack orders.
Now we're going to start tearing that apart. We did lose the acclimator. It's what I feared. We lost an acclimator, but we're fine. We're fine.
Concentrating fire.
Concentrating fire on this. Once it's dead, we should have won. Let's watch this in cinematic mode, and there we go. Another victory for the books. Did we take decent damage on 2 of our bigger ships? Yes. We did lose some ships. But it could have been worse, okay? It could have been a lot worse. For the size of the fleet there, I'd say. Oh, we ran out of time. Wait a minute. End cycle 22. We're gonna conquer Rishi. We're legitimately sending a force to do so now. Auto-resolve. We've lost. We legitimately lost our entire force, though, so we're going to just...
Recruiting. Enlisting soldiers.
Was an honorable fight. Expanding fronts. We can't allow them. We'll kill Rishi. Worry not. It'll be done, my lord. Let's sacrifice that guy to try to get some kills. If these idiots win, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. We lost, but they lost some heavy scavengers. Because they suck. Let's go here. I want to replenish that carrier. Maybe even add a few more carriers before we launch the assault on one of these other planets. Probably going to be Geonosis now that we no longer have to go for Athana. Now, they do want us to kill Rathana now. Okay. Well, fuck them. I don't want to. I could replace this real quick, and then... Or do I wait and then replace... and then add carrier? Let's do that. Let's do... Huh?
Awaiting your orders, sir. LAC responding.
Let's move some troops.
Invasion commencing.
Excuse me, could you stop, please? Let's get an ATTE.
Under construction.
Consider it history.
We're gonna leave this above Rishi so they can't reinforce it, preferably.
Log updated.
2 barracks. We will on Rishi. You know what? I don't care about that anymore. Senate approval doesn't really matter. I don't know.
Complete.
It probably does, but we're not gonna touch it.
Enlisting soldiers.
We're gonna get a protective unit for that. Rishi has a very good ground defense. And I mean a very good ground defense. We don't have the money for anything there. We're just gonna let our money increase while we're building these troops here. And then we're gonna build a better unit for ground invasions.
Mission log updated.
Want scouts at Ando.
Vehicle.
Let's get Ando real quick. They want us to liberate it. I don't give a shit. I'm not liberating your planet. You do that yourself. You Republic Security Officer. Let's attack. This time with an ATTE. We lost! But they lost their jug. Nice.
Vehicle in production. Training.
Let's build that, and then let's go here, and let's get some more monies. I want 4, I think, like, we're just gonna build that for Rishi, and then We're gonna build up a carrier. Then we're gonna build up another carrier. Then we're gonna build an acclimator 1 assault loadout to act because that deals more damage than the other acclimator. Then I want definitely more corvettes. We need more corvette. And now they want us to get money. Greedy fucks. I don't want to get you your money. Get your own money.
Enlisting troops. Enlisting. Recruiting soldiers.
We're gonna send in the biggest army I can. It's 36! Not 44.
Recruiting troops.
God damn. Back to space, don't need. I'm not even gonna look. Fuck it. The Senate can go shit themselves. For all I care. I don't like the Senate. They want too much. 2 carriers. Beautiful. We might also get some acclimator. Or some architons, I mean, not acclimators. We do need more money though, so... We won. And we lost one thing. Finally. Immediately start building that. Get that garrison there. Let's go here, let's build up that. And now we need monies. Don't care about fucking Umbara. Wait, that's a scout one, I can do that one. Utapau and Umbara. When I get money, I can do another one. Sure, we'll get Umbara. Utapau's down here, right? Yeah.
Constructing unit.
Can you assholes go not interrupt me in the fucking middle of my reconnaissance? I need more money. And what? We're just gonna go Geonosis. I want Geonosis dead. Nice, we got something back.
Unit in production.
The idiots don't want us to actually succeed here, apparently. Because they're being a pain in the rear.
Mission log updated.
Not attacking Krant. I could, but I don't want to. I don't feel like wasting the ground force.
Vehicle in production. Vehicle in production.
Cruiser ready for combat.
Our Quentin's here.
Accelerating now.
Plus, I want another Dreadnought heavy cruiser before I can do anything. By 54. 5 cycles. Let's spend 1 more cycle preparing. And then let's send this massive fleet over at them. With me at the helm. The light frigate shipyard is mildly concerning.
Mission log updated.
Unit in production.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
They want money, okay, so do I. Grant, we have to invade.
Closing on the
You go to fucking Rishi over there.
On my way, Commander.
Hope we set a Pathfinder there. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed and need to do a retreat. But I think we haven't lost it yet, this ship, so it should still be set.
LAC responding. We are moving out.
Choose your reinforcements.
Same idea, but this time we can spend Architons and one of these.
Positions on your command.
I don't want to take them head on, because I can't replace my victories. And that's the main concern here. I'd rather force them into the corner, where I can sneak up behind them, shred them with my fleet, and annihilate one ship at a time. I get a Carrack and 2 of those. So we've already faced off against the exact same card. They're gonna keep this guy here, which is kind of smart on their part. I'd like them to spread out a bit farther, though. They're too compacted. Right now, they could easily turn any of their ships around and send them straight at me, killing me. Don't want that. Yet. I don't want that at all, but yet. There's also something I have to include there. Because I want this one to get far enough away, so I can spawn a simple little escort force there to attack it. Same with here. Yeah, we're gonna let that do its thing. And we're gonna spring the fucking trap. Here, okay, I can reposition the camera. Is that the right angle? No.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements cancelled.
There it is, okay. Let's spawn that right there. With a carrier, or with, one of these slightly in front, so it takes more fire. For this, we're going to, over here, spawn one of these.
Yes, Commander.
With one of these, and one of these over here.
We can't handle.
Back here, we're going to spawn one of these.
Of course, Your Highness.
And then here, I want to put my second carrier in.
Engaging drive thrusters.
Then we're going to get these guys
Crews are ready for combat.
to begin pushing this way.
To positions on your command.
Understood. We're moving.
Then we're just going to grab everything, and we're going to push it in to this corner. We're going to just grab those, actually. We're going to begin pushing them this way.
Moving into positions on your command.
Copy that, sir.
Reading you.
Focusing all firepower. Target.
Anyways, these 3 kill that.
Nominal status.
This one is going to deal with that. This will deal with that.
Vectoring to the enemy.
These 2 will deal with that.
Moving to attack.
Very balanced. Worry not. Very, very balanced.
Captain here. Battle
We're
station
attacking that.
imminent. Missile destroyer here.
All of you are now attacking
Victory is imminent.
as well.
Initiating combat protocols. We've sabotaged their vehicles. We've destroyed the Techno-Union ships. We've sabotaged their vehicles.
Attack that.
Enemy.
Let's add this.
Union ships.
Everyone attack that now.
Nominal status. Vectoring to
Attack those Peltas. We're gonna keep this ship here.
reinforcements have arrived. Good work.
Uh-oh, we lost one, but we can replace it. I did set this up in a way that I could still replace ships.
Setting up a course. Accelerating now.
Copy that, sir. Yes, sir. We are moving out. You got it, Captain.
We're gonna kill off those. These guys targeting that real quick. And then we're gonna send everything at their base. This ship also gonna join them there. And we're gonna take everything,
Ready to commence.
and we're just gonna send everything at that.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Ready for attack orders. At your command. Targeting at maximum firepower.
We are still recharging those 2, but that's fine. We're low, slightly, on the lone acclimator carrier.
We've got secondary reinforcements standing by.
That should fall quite quick. It's currently engaging that.
Charged.
Let's hope that the bombers, if there are any there, there's one bomber squad there. Let's hope it targets not my big ship. Good.
Ready to commence. Moving to attack. Awaiting your orders, sir.
Concentrating fire. Target at maximum
Let's go with
range.
those two.
Firing barrage.
It's gonna be less good because some of, like, not all of our ships will be able to engage, but this will quickly kill off the defensive platform. Hopefully. Along with that, we do have our little Corvette boyos doing their things. They are mostly cannon fodder, though. I don't really use Corvettes too much. I use them when I need to protect bigger ships from missiles, mostly. And I use them in a cannon fodder position either way. So...
Ready for attack orders. Cannons charged. At your
then we're going to engage that. If I had a few ships left, I'd now spawn them closer for a faster engagement. But I'm fine with having to move a bit, because this is quite weakly armed. This thing, we want to target all the fighter base. I don't like how they exist.
targeting at maximum firepower.
I want to kill the fighter base once they're dead.
Cannons charged. We'll crush those scum.
Then I'll be fine with the other stuff, because I don't want fighters in the battle. Fighters are going to tear my big ships apart.
Moving to attack.
I'd rather clear out all their fighters and then have to deal with none.
Heading for attack coordinates. Targeting at maximum firepower. Cannons charged. Ready to commence.
Yeah, we're gonna have lost maybe some Corvettes. I don't think we lost anything but that one acclimator and one of our... Did we? No, we didn't lose a dreadnought. We lost the acclimator. That's what I saw going down.
We'll crush those scum.
Eliminate target.
There we go. Once again, the bombers. I love bombers. They're cool. Bomber spam is pretty good, but not the most fun. Yeah, we lost one acclimator. That's less than 3,000 credits. I guarantee you what they have lost is a lot more than 3,000, because the light frigate shipyard is that's maybe 1,000. The trade port's 2,000. The dreadnought is probably at least 1,000. This is the point defense, so it's not as expensive as mine. It's also not strong, but it's not as expensive. Let's hope their ground forces are shit. Preferably. Then let's go Geonosis.
Invasion commencing.
We won, we lost some stuff, doesn't really matter.
Control achieved.
Nice. We get an A6 Juggernaut on Krant. Beautiful. We're gonna go Krant, we're gonna immediately build that. We're gonna go here. We're gonna pause it. What do I want to put on Rishi? I don't know what to put on Rishi, so we're just gonna build that. We're gonna build these, because they work very well for keeping... we're gonna build one of the senator's offices. Then we're gonna go here. And for space, I do want to replace that and get a few other ships. Because once again, Geonosis is strong. Nino like Geonosis when strong. We've nearly captured the entire local sector, because that's what I'd call Krant, Rishi, Camino, and Rathana. Ord Pardrin is more of the Geonosis, Christophsis, Andos sector. It's kind of just where you have this, even though this is better, because you have this connection too. Which makes it easier to, I guess, shall I say, easily.
Building cancelled.
I know what the issue is. Once we get a bit more money, we need to build some local infrastructure. On Krant, we're gonna do it. I don't know if anyone lives on Rishi. Yeah, lack of infrastructure has increased prices and slowed production, so that's our strategy. We're gonna send that back to Camino, though. I'm gonna pull our ground force out of there and send that back to Rishi. I think Rishi should be our ground capturing planet, because right now the Separatists have not made a move towards Boz Pity, so it's fine. even though Rathana will be our main fleet planet, because or Geonosis, maybe even. We'll have several fleets. This is a decent fleet right here. It can hold its own, and while it does take losses, every good fleet isn't gonna be perfect. Let's hope this is enough, but we are slowly getting more money. We just need to wait on this to be built.
Construction complete.
2 base defenses. We'll construct those here, don't worry. Here, we'll do the same. That's, I believe, the only building that isn't overpriced right now, just because that's the infrastructure we have to build. Once we get that built, we will hopefully have prices go back to normal, because I don't want to spend 5 billion years building everything. Rishi, we can build the mining thing, though, so we're definitely building a mining facility. Yep, some water. We're definitely gonna build... Ooh, hi, Cooler Stud. I'm just playing the Stars Empire at War. I'm doing a from the ground up campaign. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna build base defenses yet. Wait a minute. You said that ends on cycle 63. It's cycle 56. I still have time. You little shit. Hi, Cooler Stud. I'm just chilling. Okay, nice. Prices went back down. Here, we're gonna go here. I need 2,000 I don't want to get $2,000 for a mining facility. That's stupid. It's too expensive. I'm joking. I'm gonna get it because this is the only real way to get more money from a planet. And then we can also get a taxation agency at some point, because who doesn't love taxing the ever-living shit out of people? And we still don't have money. Fuck. What does Geonosis have? They got... Did that fleet get bigger? They got that Stormfleet destroyer. I think new. Maybe one other ship. So they're building their fleet down there. We need to be careful here over at Ord Pardron. We still don't have our hypervelocity gun. And I want my fucking hypervelocity gun. We now have $2,000, so we're gonna send that to there. At this point, I also want to get a trade port here, because we already have 3 trade routes going into Camino, and we'll have 4. Well, there are 4, but I don't know if they have to be owned. If they have to be owned, we now have 3. So that would be a great planet. Now, you can only have 15 of these, so you want to put them on planets where there's a good few capable routes. Christophsis could work. There's probably some planets in the deep core. Alderaan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets connected to Alderaan.
Mission log updated.
Base defenses, they want 3 of them, I'm not giving them shit. They can go somewhere else. I'm not gonna get them stuff. I don't care. I want to produce, that'll give me another 400. That means I will get just under 1,000 every time I have to pay ship upkeep. Which is one reason why small fleets are better. And then you build up fleets when you need them. So we're probably gonna wait a bit longer, so let's just wait. Yeah, we need to build up this trade station. It'll give me a lot of good stuff. And that's a good thing. That trade station's gonna be good. And then okay, there we go, trade station. Let's build that up, and that'll give me... So it gives plus 50 for each trade route, so we'll get at least an extra 150 on Camino for that. Which I like, because that's good. Then I also kind of want to start building these space colonies, because they give more population. I don't care, I'm not giving you shit. We're gonna build that.
Constructing.
We're no longer really in a deficit here, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna build that now.
Under
Gonna go
construction.
here. We're gonna build that. That'll allow us to build space state.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
It'll give us access to space stations. That's a light frigate shipyard, and so is that.
Mission log updated.
On Axes, they want some recon on Pamont and on Axes. Where's Pamont? Pamont, it's just up there. Let's go to here. Let's build up 2 of those.
Unit.
And let's select Anaxes, because that's in the core, so I'm never going to find that one again if I don't have it selected. Because it shows me on the minimap with a tiny blue circle that you can barely make out, but you can kind of see it, and that's the important part. Send this straight to Anaxes. Now we're going to send another one straight to Pamont up there. Go to Pamont. Okay, let's see. Geonosis is probably going to be our target. Could also go for Gathana. What are we missing here, though? We are missing that one.
Constructing unit.
And then next up, I want to build another one of another different ship. Now I think, Stud, are you still there?
Missile destroyer reporting in.
Nice, and we get some commando platoons on Ord Pardron. We're gonna leave him there for now. Are you still there, Cooler Stud?
Unit
Or
in
Coolest
production.
Stud?
Awaiting your orders, sir.
So now it's 619, so we still earn 1,000 each cycle. And our fleet is now 130. I am tempted, though, to get a few more of these next. Specifically, like a few more.
Constructing unit. Vehicle in production. Unit in production.
responding. LAC responding.
That's gonna bring up our production costs quite a bit,
Mission
though.
log updated.
We're gonna sell them until there's I want to sell one of those still. Okay, there we go. That brings us to just about. Okay, no, that's better now. Here they want expanding fronts. They want Ando. I don't want Ando though. You may, but I'm not you. What does Ando have, actually? I might expand out to there. Easy planets are fun. Oh, they got some big stuff. Oh no, Stud's gone. Need that for now.
Beginning construction.
And give me that.
Building started. Construction
And give me that.
complete.
Then they want money. Okay, yeah, I'll stockpile credits until 82. We shouldn't get attacked. We're going to try to attack and win against Geonosis. Actually, I'm going to make one purchase there.
Unit.
I want one of those for the ground invasion of Geonosis, because those were in the actual invasion of Geonosis, so... What do they have now? One, they do earn 500, which I like. 74 now. That's his fleet of 74 versus a fleet of 130. I say we're going to make a temporary purchase, a very cheap one. We're going to attack them with a Corvette to see exactly what they have. I want to see exactly what type of formation they'll spawn in. Let's begin. Not expecting to win. I'm planning on losing, actually. I want to lose. I'm going to try to retreat, but I may not be able to. That's what they have. That's a lot of fighters. Let's try to retreat. I see what they have now, and I don't really like it. Gotta say. Fleet Destroyer, more like kill whatever the fuck you can, Destroyer. That thing had a row of torpedoes. Holy shit. Let's return to Galactic. Gonna join that fleet, which I'm fine with. Really doesn't cost much, and it gives us an extra guard. Well, an extra little bit of point defense. Give me that, though. I want that in there. And then here, make sure I have that. Set up there.
Vehicle in production.
That's why we had 6, because one of them left its post. Have to reassign that point, then. Send that to there. Send one of those into there. This should succeed. We have to succeed here. Oh, but they also have a capital shipyard, which gives them a crap ton of stuff. So I say we instead spend just a tiny bit of money on that.
Constructing unit.
And check Rathana out. And maybe go for Rathana instead. I'm not attacking Emberline for you. Would be a waste of Republic resources. Feel like we might go for Rathana instead. Because they still only have that fleet, which was quite formidable. But now no longer is. They've got that garrison there, which we can easily deal with a garrison of 5 when you've got a garrison of 14, plus technically 4 more that we can add to it. We're going for Rathana. It's a battle now. Going to war. Let's take a sip before this is going to be the last battle of the day. We're going to battle. And then we're gonna do the, we're gonna start the battle, we're gonna do this fight, then we're gonna do the ground, we're just gonna invade it with our fleet, and then I'm gonna end the stream because I'd like to, go for a few other, I like to maybe do something else.
You got it, Captain.
Choose your reinforcements.
So they do have that fleet. I am gonna try the same luring strategy, because it's gonna work especially well with this fleet.
Republic light cruiser responding.
Once again, we're going for that kind of couple of ships there. That's their big shipyard here, and this is why I didn't want to attack them until I was really ready. They get 2 carriers as well as 2 dreadnoughts. I don't like that. And Geonosis gets more. Ugh. My throat's killing me today. Just flying through down there. Now, if they send their fighters at us, we'll kill their fighters. Their fighters won't really stand much chance. That's the interceptor frigate, okay? Can we split their force? Can we get behind them? Can we get their force away? And can we force them into a different confrontation than they'd like? We could easily, once their main force is here, dispatch a sizable force to attack these guys. Because they're probably trying to flank, while this engages our main force. That took a hit. Alright, let's begin. We're gonna send the 2 victories and a single dreadnought to go after this. We're gonna put the dreadnought right there. 1 victory right back there. The other victory right back there. Then that's going to be the trap for there. And here we're going to spawn way back here. The rest of the fleet decently apart. Specifically carrier there and there with a little bit of protection there. And these we're gonna sadly have to sacrifice a bit. So this is what it looks like now. We've got our ships here, and they're gonna engage. Hopefully this one can kill that decently quickly. We're gonna spawn right here a few corvettes.
Understood. We are moving out. Copy that, sir.
Actually, all our corvettes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna dispatch this little area here to kill the base, and send all the rest of our fleet to kill this. Or, if we need to, we can send this to reinforce the rest of the fleet.
Setting a course. Accelerating now.
Now that we can, we're gonna get those into there. Let's continue the spawning. So glad I have these corvettes now. Luckily that dreadnought's gonna take all the hits.
Ready for orders,
Disable their launch bay.
I may be slow, but I pack a punch.
Those aren't fully in yet. Neither are those. These should be, though. Yes.
Awaiting your
We're gonna
orders,
send those to attack that.
moving to attack.
But we're gonna send these 3 there
Ready for attack orders.
instead to go there.
Wish, Commander. At your command. Consider it history.
Engaging drive thrusters. I might be small, but I pack a punch.
Missile tubes loaded. Clearing the sky.
Focusing all firepower.
I have fighter support.
Target at maximum range.
Ready to commence.
Firing barrage.
Targeting computer online.
We're going to select this entire area. We're gonna tell them to reinforce here.
Targeting computer activated.
Now, this entire fleet here engage that.
Heading for attack coordinates.
And we're gonna tell these guys
For attack orders.
to engage that carrier.
Maximum firepower.
We're gonna have these guys engage that.
War is ours.
Got our fighters there. We got our little corvettes sitting there too.
Being destroyed.
Gonna lose that. But luckily we've mitigated most damage against our heavier targets, which is the goal here. That's gonna do damage, okay.
Squadron, we're in pretty bad shape out here. Squadron command strength. Cannons charged. Sir, enemy starfighters standing by. I'm taking fire.
Gonna engage that. Send these guys against that.
Them out. They're all around.
These 3 are gonna target
The operation has failed.
that.
We'll take the fight to them.
Gonna send these guys to shoot down that.
Flagging all. It's about to blow.
Then we're gonna send everything to attack that.
Sir, we'll crush those scum. Moving to attack.
But this will have at least crushed their entire space fleet, other than the defenses, obviously, but those are later. We're gonna begin sending everything in. We've lost all our corvettes. We've lost the engines on that guy, but this guy's still basically full of health. We might lose this guy, let's hope we don't. If we have to retreat, though, that would suck. Because then we'd lose a victory.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
No, we're gonna send these guys against that.
For attack coordinates.
We've lost our turbo laser.
Because that way we get a little bit more out of here. Out of all this.
Attack orders.
Gonna lose that guy, fuck. Ah well. If they know what's good, they'll not attack. Oh, that one's also lost its engines.
Focusing all firepower.
Maximum effect. At your command. Targeting at maximum firepower.
We could very well lose this.
Generator.
kill the fighter base again.
Tear us apart. Awaiting your orders, sir.
My fleet is trying. This guy still has a fighter bay. I don't know why. I don't think that ever spawns fighters.
Attack orders. Sir, we've lost a squad mate. We'll crush those scum. At your command.
I'm gonna give that the best chance I can to kill it. This is slowly gonna take damage, but we're not gonna focus it down until we kill the fighter base on this.
Enemy units approaching from behind. Ready to commence. Heading for attack coordinates.
Battle stations.
No fighters on there, so we're fine.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Returning to the enemy.
Come on, kill the fighter base, for fuck's sake. You guys are gonna target that fighter bay.
Weapons on the target.
Forces have lost.
The war is ours.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Approaching up ahead. Cannons charged. We need to destroy it. We've got interceptors.
Come on, can you kill the fucking fighter base so they can stop getting more little shits?
Ready for attack orders. Sir, enemy reinforcements have just cleared a long-range sensor.
Our launch bay has been destroyed.
At your command. There's too many of them. We're about to attack.
Now kill that fighter bay. Then we just need to kill the one on there. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Take cover. Targeting at maximum firepower. Watch your fire.
We just have to win. We have to win, and then we're good.
That takes you care of.
As long as we win, we don't have to fight through everything again.
We must turn back. Sir, our forces have been wiped out. Ready to commence. They're everywhere. Cannons charged. Sir, we've lost another ship. Heavy fire.
Crap.
Awaiting your
Taking heavy damage.
Target at maximum
ready for attack
firepower.
orders. We'll
Probably gonna lose this one.
we can hold them off.
Can we kill that at least? I know I'm being very indecisive here. But if we can kill that, that would be great. If we can kill one structure, then they won't have that. They will not be able to rebuild their space force. We just need to build something to attack them. In space. Yeah, I need more point defense. I greatly underestimated the capabilities of their fighters.
Got one on you.
And I partially also didn't play too well.
At your command. They're critical. Targeting.
And I love how the last thing we have to kill is the fucking fighter bay. It's dead now, though.
Ready to
Now we're gonna target that,
crush them.
which also has no fighters, but if we can kill it.
Moving to attack.
Our entire fleet's gonna have died, though.
At your
Don't know if that's worth it. Just the final stand of my fleet. My fleet that should have won, but because of my flop here, my tactical error,
serious damage.
failed to annihilate an enemy it really should have been able to. And while, yeah, they don't count the space station,
Take them out.
I didn't know what was coming. I didn't know they have Architons and stuff. For Acclimators, I didn't know Architons. They also are Architons, I'm pretty sure, but... At least we dealt heavy damage. Our hulls are caving in around us, but we will survive long enough, I think. To be... No, never mind. What? Well, I'm rambling, I'm tired. That's been the major fall of our navy here. We did not kill enough for that to be worth it. Our navy was ruined by their fighters, but I now have an idea. We may not have the giant-ass ships we did, but now we are going to start off getting a carrier and one of those.
Unit in production.
It's not going to be enough. They've got double that, and more. But we're going to start with that, and I think that's going to be it for today. We'll see. So we will attack Geonosis at some point. I might try to surround Geonosis first, though, so they can't get to Nelvon. And then close in on Geonosis, you know. They do have Emberline, so they could go for Krant, so I do want to, before I build any other ships, begin building a force here.
Unit.
Unit in production. Vehicle in production.
Yeah, now we've got no more ship upkeep, though. That's exciting, right? Let's hope they don't attack Emberline. We're gonna build an Architons there, Same little fleet we have over here, next to Separatist World.
Standing by.
Just without, like, with one less old geezer.
Standing by.
Little guy.
Standing by.
Dispatch the there. Here we want money, and then we're gonna buy that. We're gonna build. Set that to there. And once this is finished building, I think that's gonna be it for the day. We did a good bit. We wiped out the Orbital Rathana fleet. We're not going to talk about our losses in that battle, but we wiped out their orbital fleet, and that's the first part there. We've set up 2 little fleets. How's that 18? Oh, that's got 2 Architons. Fine, we'll build a second Architon's light cruiser. My words work. They want us to just put 3 advanced. We're not gonna build anything anymore. We're just gonna. I want to get 1 more. I need another 1,000, and then I'm gonna get a Pelta down here. Because that can repair. I completely forgot about those. They repair ships, so I could have used that to help keep my bigger ships in the battle longer, had I had those in my fleet. But we will have 1 per fleet here, at minimum.
Mines, repairs, we got you covered.
Oh, and they prevent enemy retreats, which is going to be real useful over at Geonosis, because currently the enemy can't retreat. These independent forces cannot pull out of the system, but the Separatists sure can.
Constructing unit.
I tried budgeting, okay? I'm not good at it, though. There's a reason I'm not put in charge of any money at home.
Cleared for departure. Defensive position. Departure vector set.
Boss Pity's still safe, okay?
Mines.
And I think that's going to be it for the day. We do have 2 fleets of 20 now, as well as a fleet of 22 that has very few ships in it. The 20 fleets are much more powerful, though, because they've got not, like, their firepower isn't in 2 ships, and while they do have fighters, unlike the rest of my stuff, fighters are fighters. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day for today, so we're gonna go to save. These files are actually from single-player world, so there's gonna be YT Republic from the ground up 1. This is actually, these 4 saves got me into this idea. I have not yet been attacked by the Separatists in that, but I've also not been anywhere near Geonosis. So we're gonna save. Okay, we're gonna quit game, and leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next stream, which I'm hoping to do over the weekend, actually, if possible. But I don't know exactly. And I'll see you later.